Do you think you need a new GPU to fix your display issues? Think again. GPU scaling might be the secret weapon that you're missing. I'll show you how to set up properly and when to use each option for maximum visual quality. Today I'll break down what it is, how to turn it on, and how to use it differently depending on the game. What is GPU scaling? GPU scaling is used for games or other applications that don't natively support the resolution of your monitor. It is a way for your GPU to recreate the image to match your monitor's resolution. There are a few different options for GPU scaling. For games that are natively low resolution, scaling up to the right resolution can be done in many different ways. Why is GPU scaling important? And choosing the right way can be important for retro games to look their best. Most modern monitors are 16:9 widescreen resolution and will come at 1080p, 1440p, or 4K. Retro games typically were built for 4:3 monitors or TVs, which offer natively lower resolutions than modern displays. This can create certain weird artifacts or issues when trying to play an older game on a modern display. GPU scaling versus display scaling. GPU scaling is performed by the GPU before the image is sent to the monitor, where display scaling is done on the monitor and can be done in a different method that might make your image look worse. GPU scaling is generally the better option because you can do image upscaling in different ways and often better ways that improve the image quality and is usually lower latency and offers better performance for your retro games. What are the different GPU scaling modes? First, we have preserve aspect ratio. This will maintain the original shape of the image but add black bars to the side of your images. Next, we have full panel or full screen mode. This will fill the screen, but it generally stretches your image. Next, we have a center option. This will display the original resolution at the center of your monitor with black borders all around. And finally, we have integer scaling. This involves pixel perfect upscaling, and this is great for retro games, but requires a more modern GPU. Does GPU scaling affect performance or input lag? In older systems, you might experience a small, often imperceptible difference in input lag, but on most modern GPUs, they have dedicated hardware that can handle this display scaling or GPU scaling, so you won't perceive any differences. And with GPU scaling, you'll be able to play your retro games in a way that's enjoyable and visually pleasing. Next up, how to enable GPU scaling. AMD Radeon settings and go under this display menu where you'll see GPU scaling as an option. You'll be able to turn it on there and set your options to the one that you prefer, most likely integer scaling for retro games. For Nvidia GPUs, you'll want to go to the Nvidia control panel and go under adjust display and resolution where you'll see options for GPU scaling, where you'll see the aspect, centering, or integer scaling. When playing a retro game, you'll want to follow these directions closely to get the best image quality.